The dreams, something of the most enigmatic for the human being. From the most remote cultures, to the present, it is considered that the dream experiences are premonitory and in a certain way, they would be dictating the future, since in that dimension or spiritual plane, there is no time as such and you can see both the past, present and future, according to the synthesis version of various doctrines. It depends on the images and symbols that are seen while you doze, what kind of circumstances will be experienced. For example, the nightmares in which we are terribly distressed, in scenes of bandits, criminals, monsters, animals, demons and other creatures stalking us, is not a good symptom, since each of these elements of the experience is a symbol that there is that know how to interpret. That is why we have compiled a list of the main dreams that forecast bad omens, based on the perspective of different experts in the field. That an accident is suffered. It is a terrible sign that prophesies unpleasant events, especially if in the dream you see blood of yourself or someone else. It implies that a situation of karma is coming, where the accident could perfectly materialize. If in the accident the vehicle explodes, is stolen or destroyed, it could even predict that physical death is approaching. Burn or see a fire. Some people say that it is a sign that someone with a Leo, Sagittarius or Aries sign is wishing us evil and has cursed us. Generally, also usually decree that for a future will come strong problems related to anger or lustful passion, which could end what for so long had been fought, such as marriage, business, etc. It is best to remain alert so as not to enter into those negative emotions that lead to serious mistakes. For that, the dream is warning. Hurricane winds and strong blizzards. Often, it is interpreted as a symbolism that people of the sign Libra, Aquarius or Gemini, are throwing bad energies against one. Warns of taking immediate protections, as well as life proofs related to attachments, such as losing some beloved property or even a person. Catastrophes with water. Tsunamis, floods, avalanches, heavy rains and all the calamities where water is the protagonist, augurs that serious emotional sufferings are about to arrive or that people of the signs Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio, are wishing us evil. Volcanoes erupting and devastating earthquakes. Almost always, those dreams mean that great changes will originate in our lives, caused by internal changes that we have managed to overcome some mistakes. At the same time they are considered as a sign that people of the signs Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn, are throwing us very heavy vibes of negativity. That the teeth fall. It is one of the most repetitive in the whole world. But so miso, is one of the most tragic, as it is giving us a warning that something we love a lot or a person who is very attached, are at risk of getting lost. It also augurs pain, weakness and diseases. Marrying in white. Almost all experts agree that it is a premonition of a near death, of some of the people involved in the dream. If it is oneself, it is a call to be alert and to take precautionary measures. It is a symbol of bad luck. May death point us. If the finger of death points crudely towards one in a oniric experience, it can be taken as a warning of dangerous diseases or the end of some process in existence, such as a friendship, a business, a purpose, a relationship, etc. Receiving money. Although it has a positive meaning, at the same time it predicts that possibly a betrayal will happen, on the part of the people who give us the money in the dream or the same. It is an indication that problems will begin with these individuals. Animals that attack. Those animals that are feared in the waking state, are those that torment us in dreams, in the form of a bad omen. For example, if it is a furious dog that bites, it would imply that a friend would commit a betrayal and acts for to damage. That the house is in ruins. If you see in dreams that the house falls to the floor, it is a terrible signal that alarms a serious disease of the body, since the building where one resides tends to represent the physical body in the astral language, which is why it is so dangerous to dream about this. If nightmares are frequent, in such a case it is already a reliable sign that one is being victim of some malignant entity or acts of sorcery. However, when a shocking dream is repeated, it is a clear warning that is given to us, as an opportunity to change destiny. Even worse when dreams are not remembered, because it is a symptom of being sealed by black magic, according to several clairvoyants.